Hey, Sky. Buffalo. What is it? Buffalo what? Buffalo breasts. Hi, Jadestone. Last bottle of green apple flavoured sparkling water. Hey, Mandelbaum. Excuse me. Dance. What are we cooking? Buffalo breasts. Just like the title says. Good old buffalo breasts. I'm ready. Let me just clean out my vape a little bit. Nearly ready anyway. Gonna sit down and chill for a few minutes before we get started. What time is it? 11:30? Ugh, gross. Hi. Hi. Yeah, let's sit down for a few minutes first. Let me get my wits about me. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. It was sunny earlier, but it's a little overcast now. But when I was out there, it was like, man, it's hot again. But it may have cooled off a little bit now. Very hot weather warning. 73% humidity. 30.7 degrees Celsius. Okay, weather for the week. 33, 33, 32, 32, 30, 29, 30, 32, 32. Okay. No change in weather yet. Hi, Seku. You went to get some food? What did you get? Oh, chicken tikka masala. Nice, man. Nice. And samosas. Oh, God. That sounds like a good dinner. Good dinner? Good lunch? Oh, that sounds so good. A COVID party. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not great, is it? That is not great. Perhaps there were some nice girls. Maybe the government should say, do not wear masks. Whatever you do, don't wear masks. Then maybe people will wear masks. Short shorts and boots, Texas style. Nice emote. Is that a Corona with a Corona? Double Corona? Dose Corona? Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? It's definitely not looking good. Let me see what I got in the refrigerator. I think there's something that I need to be using today. Used by tomorrow. So yeah, we definitely need to eat this. Hopefully it's still good. And let me get a lot of pictures today. Let me get a lot of pictures so I can post it later. Hey, Slime Door. So, the plan. Buffalo breasts. Uh-oh. Is this gonna work? Barbecue buffalo wings seasoning mix on chicken breast. I'm hoping it's going to turn into buffalo breasts. What's the sauce? Buffalo wing sauce. Okay, I get it. I get it. I understand. Like I said, I'm getting lots of pictures today. Too much glare. That's better. How are things? Okay. Things are alright. Tatanka. Remember the WWF wrestler, Tatanka? Hey, Macquarie. I'm gonna, you know, I really want mashed potatoes again. I do really want mashed potatoes. I think that's what it's gonna be. Let's see if I got a small onion in here. I do have a small onion, yes. I'm going to put onion in the mashed potato. That onion may have seen better days. Mr. Samson, hey. So yeah, let's lay it out nicely. That onion, I'm ditching it. Oh, we need potatoes. Hey, mini speeder. Buffalo breasts, man. Buffalo breasts. Barbecue buffalo breasts. Sound good? I could even add garlic to the mashed potato, right? Garlic in the mashed potato? Garlic and onion? Does that work? That might work. Let's not go too crazy with the garlic, but we will add some garlic. Garlic butter? We're definitely adding butter. And cheese. God, I hate peeling garlic. I'm just going to squish them. We don't need to start immediately. Let's just get some stuff prepared here. Tongs. Somehow a pair of tongs has gone missing. Hello, son. Actually, let me have one attempt at peeling these. Let's cut the end off and see if it makes it easier. Uh-oh. Hey, Crusader King. Oh God, I hate peeling garlic. It's so lame. God. Angry. Angry at garlic. Yeah, I usually do that. I usually just smush it with a knife because I can't be bothered with this drama. But I'm just thinking, I'm just gonna try it. Hey!
What the hell am I doing with my life? 20 months of living. Hell, KEKW.
Thank you, Big Phil. 20 months of joy, more like it. Thanks, Big Phil. Yeah, 20 months, man. Thank you. Alright, that's one on the sub goal. Sub goal is at 1. I like it. How did it turn out? I didn't finish it. It's only partially done still. I haven't done any more since the stream ended. I may continue later today. Yeah, if I have time later, I will do it later on tonight as well. But yeah, it's going okay, I guess. Hopefully I'll be able to do better stuff later. I swear to God, this garlic peel. Have I tried eating raw garlic? Don't think I've ever tried eating raw garlic before. Have you? I don't know how good that would be. I might as well cut this onion. Or get the peel off anyway. Done. Does that piece of garlic look weird? That's okay. It's okay. Ah, you were looking up 3D pens? There's probably many different types. And if you're good at art and stuff, I guess you'd probably be pretty good with it. I'm terrible at art, so I'm not the greatest at using one. A 3D printer, that'd be something. Then you could make like professional level stuff. But I guess you need to learn 3D modeling on computer or something. Unless you use like downloaded schematics or something. Print the perfect custom chair? Interesting. I was looking up chairs last night, but it's like there's so many chairs, so many different chairs available to buy, but it's like some of them are reasonable price, some of them are expensive, some are crazy expensive. And you kind of need to sit in one first. Like, to buy a chair without sitting in one, it's a bit of a risk. What's my budget? Well, I can't get a Herman Miller, that's for sure. You know? Hopefully I can get something around 200 US. Maybe more if there's something nice. I even looked at IKEA. IKEA seem to have some okay ones, but they're a little expensive, more like 300 US. Oh, you're struggling with your Herman Miller. Right. Nice ones start around 300. I mean, I was looking online. There's some chairs here that have like crazy discount, man. From like 800 US down to 300. But it's like, I need to sit in it, you know? I need to sit in the chair first. I feel like I'd need to sit in it anyway before spending like 300 US dollars. Like, that's a lot of money, man. All my chairs so far have been free. So yeah, spending several hundred US. A Korean chair. I mean, I don't really care where it comes from, as long as it feels good and is fairly decent quality. But yeah, I saw so many online last night available in Hong Kong. I think there was a website called The Stock Room. Wait, let me check. And they had like crazy discount on some of their chairs. Let me just check. I'll post the link to it in a minute. Is this the website? Yeah, this is the website here. I'll post it. Check this. Check the chairs on here. Yeah, $100. Yours was 500 US. Whoa. Oh, is that the Herman Miller? Yeah. I'm definitely not getting one of them. It doesn't fit perfectly. Yeah, that website I posted. Man, they got some chairs with huge discounts. So yeah, I'm kind of torn. I am torn. Office chairs degrade. Maybe if they're cheap ones, I don't know. I don't know, man. See, for me, I'm tall. I'm 6'6", so I need one that it can go fairly high. There's an IKEA one as well. Let me see if I'll post the IKEA. Hey, Bob, man. There's the IKEA Marcus. Oh, the Marcus is on sale right now. But yeah, the one I was looking at, I'd have to check the heights of what they can go to. Where's it gone? Right, Megrad, right. Yes, Twitch is weird. It's cool. Come on, IKEA website. Load, dude. Hey, Scott. I don't know why I'm having trouble finding this. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So this one, this is the search. What's it called? The Java Jallet? Java Jallet? But that's like 2,390. That's like $300 US. Oh, you almost got this one. Let me check. Ah, crap. Let me check. But yeah, that other website I posted, the Stockroom, it looks like they have a lot of selection and massive discount. New chair. And I don't think I want to... Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, Birthday Cat may have something similar to that. Birthday Cat has something similar, but the seat is so narrow, the bars pinch, like, hit the side of your hips, under your hips. It's no good. This one may be a little bit different, though. Wow, 549, $6.99 retail. That's just, I just feel like they're ripping you off, you know? It's definitely not worth that much. Here's the Korean one. Let me have a look. Yeah, maybe. The T50. How much do they say it is? Hold up. The table has an adjustable crank. Yeah, I'd definitely be able to use something like that. The scars, the mesh, yeah. Hey, Ladle. Yes. The custom keyboard. $340 for the T50. So Birthday Cat bought this chair. I think it's piled up with all clothes at the moment, though. It's this fancy chair, but... yeah, I can't really show it. It's got a mountain of clothes on there. I can get it cheaper because Korea's closer. I'd have to sit on it, man. I don't really want to buy one. I don't really want to spend that much. I don't know. Okay, Poop Ladle, calm down, man. What's 2 minutes now talking about? So I think that place I posted, the stock room, I think they have a actual showroom. Oh yeah, visit our showroom. Where is it? Let me see where it is. Hong Kong Industrial Building. Oh, it's in Central Hong Kong. Huh. Or Wan Chai. HKU MTR station. I don't even know what. HK, huh? That doesn't. I don't even know where that MTR station is. I need to Google that. Oops, wrong button. Come on, phone. I'm pressing buttons, do something. HKU? I've never even heard of that. Oh, okay. Oh, it's down there. Oh, it's a new part of the train line I've never been on. Okay, okay. So yeah, that stockroom has got some really, like I said, really discounted chairs, which is kind of interesting. But do they have it's okay, the area where it is, maybe they got a big warehouse. I'm talking about, oh yeah, I was talking about chairs, yeah. Hey Parabus. Second-hand Herman Miller's? I don't know about a second-hand chair. You can only afford the desk lamp. Oh, which chair did you get? It was €500. That's like 5,000 Hong Kong dollars. So yeah, I think I don't know about a gaming chair's probably not what I'm after. Just thinking about the different chairs, because there's lots of gaming chairs available as well. I think I'd prefer some sort of office chair. You had lower back pain? See, I don't really sit. Well, I guess I do sit in the office chair I have. God, what's going on in chat today? Ramen for breakfast? It's an ergonomics chair. You're all out of Bangkok sauce. I'm not surprised. You know what they need? Bangkok sauce vape juice. Hey, Rant KC. Yeah, it's more marketing, true. Turns out it was sweet spicy sauce that you have. What did you miss, Macquarie? Oh, the bot. The bot asking me to buy follows or something. Yeah, see, I was standing a lot, me grad. And it kind of messed up my ankles and stuff. I was getting swollen legs. Oh, wait. Oh, the stockroom.com? I didn't try typing the stockroom.com. It's a Rovo chair. 5 years ago and it's still good. Buffalo breasts fit on my stove? They will. No Costco here. Because the chair I'm using, like the, what do you call it? The piston, the shock, it like sinks down. It doesn't like hold. So I guess that, I don't know what's wrong with it, man. It's just garbage, I guess. So yeah, I need a new chair at some point. An AK racing chair. And I also need one that the sit height is pretty tall. Because I'm pretty tall as well. No RGB. You can add RGB, that's okay. No RGB. So yeah. Look what we got. Barbecue buffalo wings seasoning. That's what we're doing. AKA barbecue buffalo breasts. Oh, Rovo. Let me check that. Let me quickly check Rovo. Rovo chairs HK. Let me see. Add. Google is messed up these days. Huh, Muji has chairs. Interesting. I don't think I'm seeing anything with Rovo in Hong Kong, unfortunately. Let me just check Rovo. I took some Herman Millers from work. Wow, your work had Herman Millers? That's pretty nice. Oh, here we go. Rovo. German chair. Rovo, the Sumo XXL powerhouse. Up to 200 kilos. Yeah, they look alright. They look alright.
Bruh.
Hey, Ants Corp. Yeah, they may not have a dealer in HK. Nothing came up in Google. Office Depot? Let me check this. Let me check this. Looks comfy. Looks like my cats would love to click that. Yeah, they got similar looking ones on that website, I think. On that stockroom.com.hk website. Hang on, let me quickly Google what's it called? Serta. Serta? Is that what it's called? Yeah, you can't claim you can't claim it here. It doesn't work like that here, unfortunately. Yeah, all my chairs are like old chairs from the offices I've worked in. It is Serta? Okay, let me check. Let me check. I'll Google that. Serta office chair HK. Oh yeah, HKTV more. Oh, it's sent me a link to the stockroom.com. What if I... Yep, wait. Nothing. Did you see that? Did you see that page I linked earlier, Macquarie? Let me link it again. This place seems to have a lot of good deals. Yo, you know how I was talking about the Samsung S6 tablet? They just announced the S7 tablet. Right, Parabus, right. Yeah, that website I posted though, the discount they have on the retail chairs, it could be like 60%, 50%, 60%, 70% discount. Yeah, the S6 will be going down in price. Yeah. Look for the one with the most cushion for my bony butt. But yeah, they have a showroom, so I may head down there one day. I should probably call to see if they're open first. Because I definitely prefer to try the chair first, you know. Let me check that Seku. Is that some ridiculous price chair? Oh no. See, look at the discount on that, man. Yeah, dude, I was looking at that last night, the Dexter. I was looking at that last night. So that'd be that's if it's 1,400, it's probably like $180 or something. What's 7K? What's 7K? Hey, soft drink. Oh, original price of the Dexter chair, right? Yeah, that's like 700 is something like 7,000 is something like 700 US, something like that probably. Maybe I don't know. I forget math. No, it's less. It's less than that. Yeah, we're going to make some mashed potatoes, Piarco. Get a cover, yep. I mean, I'm probably not going to be going to that showroom anytime soon, but at least it's somewhere we can actually try. I don't think they'd give you any more discount. I doubt it. Oh, you got paid a check? No! That means you got to go to the bank and deposit it, and then wait however many freaking days. Fried potatoes? I fried potatoes a little while ago, but I'm gonna make mash. We gotta cut up these chicken breasts first. You can use a what? You can use a phone bank app. That's pretty high tech. You can't do that here. You can't do it like that here. I thought, yeah. Yeah, take a pic of the check. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, hopefully, like, at the bank, I know at the bank here, there's like a separate machine where you can just put your check into. You don't actually have to go to the counter or anything. The chicken smells okay. Feeling okay, man. I don't have a headache today. I took something yesterday for the headache, went and had a lie down, and was better. Drank a heap of water. Yeah, soft drink. That's how they have it here as well. Oh my god, I'm touching the chicken. Yeah, headaches do suck. It like ruins your whole day, man. You can't do anything. You just got to take some meds and try to go lay down, go to sleep, and wake up and hopefully it's gone. Yeah, my headaches are usually like migraines though. If I don't take anything, like they turn into migraines. But I've always been like that. Same with my mother. I inherited migraines. That's my skill. Oh my god, I'm touching the raw chicken. I can't believe I'm doing this. Am I not thinking right? Okay. Wash your hands. Quick, wash your hands. Nah, Chinese remedies, nah. I'll just take some painkillers. It is raw. Very raw and disgusting. Yeah, it's mostly BS, yeah. And they probably charge you a fortune for it as well. No doubt some things work, but I'll take the Western route. Most Western medicines stem from Eastern holistic cures. Interesting. What are we doing? Okay, let's put the chicken in the bag. Actually, hang on. How did I do this last time? I can't remember if I put the powder in the bag first or the chicken in the bag. I think put the powder in the bag first. What came first, the chicken or the powder? I think I'm doing powder first. The chicken? Hey, Macalito. They don't have wings, but they have breast. Oh my god, the powder's white. It's a bag of white powder. Hang on. Did I get the right stuff? What the? Why is it white? What is this? Doesn't even really smell that much. Doesn't even smell that strong. That is weird. There is a bag of sauce though. There is one bag of sauce. What the? Barbecue buffalo wing seasoning is white and odorless? What? I don't get it. Probably flour. I wonder. Hang on. How much was this thing? The wheat flour, cornstarch, iodized salt, and spices. It doesn't tell you what spices though. Mystery spices. So you're supposed to cook it and then put the sauce on it. Let's see how we go, eh? Let's try. Yeah, I did the instructions. Open packet, cover chicken with coating mix. Deep fry. Deep fry? I'm definitely not deep frying it. But I did get actual vegetable oil today, so we don't have to use that canola oil. Okay, powder first worked. Powder first worked. Coconut oil, I don't really like it. If it's for some Thai food or something, maybe, but for regular food, I don't like. Alright, nice. We'll let this chicken sit here in the powder for a while. I can wash these few dishes whilst the potatoes are boiling. Avocado oil. I hate avocados. So I probably wouldn't like avocado oil. I don't think I've ever seen that either. Ghee. Let's fill the kettle and boil it. Avocados are just weird. They taste weird, the texture's super weird. It's like they taste like nothing. Avocados taste like nothing. Let me get the other pot. Did I wash the garlic? So I'm going to put garlic, onion, and cheese into the mashed potatoes. Oh, yeah, as chip dip mixed with other stuff, perhaps I could do that. But just straight up avocado, not for me. Avocados with tomatoes and red onion. Just a little onion today to go in with the mash. It's probably too much onion, but we'll do it anyway. Avocados is like baby food, right? The same texture. Hang on, is guacamole, is that avocado? I see. I could probably eat that with some, whatever you use guacamole with. I could probably do that. Guac. That nearly sounds like an offensive term. I've never had guacamole before. Never had it. Is it Mexican? Like I was saying, like I have no experience with Mexican food. Let's wait for the kettle to boil. Let's make guac and chips on stream this weekend. You know what? I got a feeling avocados are really expensive here. I think it's one of those rich people foods. Restaurants charge extra, that's all you need to know. It's like at the seafood restaurants here by the water. You go sit down, they throw a bowl of peanuts on the table, and then at the end they charge you for the peanuts that they just give you. Yep. Yeah, what a scam, exactly. Avocado expensive in Canada, yeah. Oh, so I guess avocados do grow in Mexico. if guacamole is Mexican. Yeah, maybe avocados are expensive everywhere, perhaps. Takis chips the other day, I have never had them. Worst chips, too spicy and sour. Nah, I think I've heard of it. I have heard of it, but yeah, I don't think I've ever had it. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Hey, hey!
Back to XHK Snag Champion, the days of HK.
The snag, back-to-back 2-time snag champion. Thank you, thank you. I thought I changed the sub alert. Maybe I forgot to press save. Thank you, a little bits. We're at 2 subs. Let me check that. There we go. Oh, it's still Cornstar.
This is a test.
Man, did that make it 3 subs? Why is it at 3 subs? The test sub counted as a sub? Hold up, that's a scam. Ah! Let me fix that. Let me go fix that. God, I'm spilling water everywhere. 2 more tests. 2 more tests and we reach the goal. Hang on, be right back. Alright. I think that's fixed. Oh my god, it said I had 25k viewers. And too much water. Yeah, like ninja rated. You know we had 4,000 viewers once before. We did have 4,000 viewers one time when XQC rated.
I don't like mosquitoes.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Long time ago. There's definitely one or two people that are still sticking around from that day. A 4,000 person raid, gained 2 followers. So I'm thinking of adding this to the mashed potatoes. Yeah. Oh man, we got a lot of followers that day though. I've got a lot of followers that day, XQC rated. Back then I was using a phone and it crashed the streaming app. That's probably enough garlic. And the chat was... Macquarie was here. I think Macquarie was here for that. Me and Lil Birthday Cat were just walking down the path to the local town. You were here too. I don't know if you were there too. I don't remember seeing Macalito back then. Maybe he was though. Yeah, that's right, Piarco. A lot of ASCII art. No walk today, man. If I'm walking, it'll be in the early morning before it gets hot. Found me through CJ, yep. Piarco was there. I should have just quit after that, because we'll never reach that status again. You found me through Nismo? Really? Kappa. Can you see a list? A follow list. I don't know if there's an actual list, but you can see all the people. But it's like their channel. It's like this, or it used to be like this big. So it'd go on for ages. I haven't really checked. I know there's a subscriber list you can download, but yeah, well, AJ says there is a list. I just haven't looked, and it's too big, you know, and it's 90% bots. I don't know if XQC ever followed though. I don't know if he actually followed me. I don't think so. I think at that point he was just going to the very bottom to find people with no viewers to raid. He was doing that quite regularly back then, I think. And I think I was the only, and he was looking in the IRL section, and there was no one with 0 followers, 0 people watching, and I happened to win the draw. He can barely talk. He's hilarious, man. XQC is pretty funny. A crappy ham and egg sandwich with way too much mayo. It sounds about right. Although, yeah, I mean, that could be right. I just don't recall ever eating a ham and egg sandwich. That's something I wouldn't eat. But it is possible I happened to get one by chance. Oh, Twitch tools. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's the website where there's a follower remover, and I know some girl recently accidentally removed all her followers. I guess she didn't read the instructions and just pressed the button and all her followers vanished. Poor girl. I think her name's Wendy Saurus TV. I've never watched her, but I think that's who it was. Oh, cheese. I don't know if I don't know if I ran out of pre-grated cheese. I did run out of pre-grated cheese. Except for Parmesan. Maybe I'll put Parmesan in the pot. Hey, Mrs. Two Mins. We're making barbecue buffalo wings, except I'm using chicken breast. Because I hate the little chicken wings. They annoy me. But I'm just making some mashed potatoes first. Yeah, chicken wings, I mean, I love chicken, but they're just so small and troublesome to eat. That's the reason I don't like them. Drumstick? I don't mind a drumstick. Homemade ranch sauce, potato salad. That's something I haven't had for a long time. And I do like potato salad. Maybe that's something I totally forgot about potato salad. Maybe I should look into making that one of these days. It's a lot of work, right? Yeah, I'll have a look up some recipes. See what the procedure is. Oh, you got to work another 6 days? 24, hey, 24 bucks an hour? Mayo, not particularly. But potato salad, I don't mind it. If there's mayo in potato salad, I don't mind it. Mayo base, right. 24 bucks an hour. That's alright, man. If that's six full days at 24 bucks an hour, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, these potatoes are definitely going to need a few more minutes here. Right, yeah, avocado, guacamole. I guess if there's guacamole dip, I don't think I've ever had it, but I could probably eat it. But yeah, avocados is something I never eat otherwise. What's the time? What? It's 5 minutes to 1? What? It's 5 minutes to 1? My God, time flies. Holy moly. How's it 5 minutes to 1 already? What is going on? I thought it was going to be like 12:30 or something. Birthday cat will be home in no time. It's hot again, Ants Corp. It's going to be hot for the next few weeks still. At least. Dude, I can't wait for winter, man. I cannot wait for winter. Hi, Lady Stiletto. Welcome. We're just boiling some potatoes right now. My lunch is going to be dinner. I know, at this rate it will be. 11 degrees where you are, Ants Corp. 11's a little chilly. 11 Celsius is a little chilly. I guess if there's no wind, it might be okay. Wearing a jacket and stuff. Think we broke the space-time continuum. Speaking of the space-time continuum, I'm halfway through season 2 of Dark on Netflix. It's so good. It's such a great show, man. one of my favorite shows, I think. It's so good. So good. It's a German show. I'm watching it with English dub. But yeah, it's great. Dark. D-A-R-K. So good, man. I'm so hyped on that show. It takes a few episodes to get into it. But man, yeah, I'm halfway through the second season. It's amazing. And I've heard the third season even gets better. It's no spoilers. It's to do with time travel. You don't have Netflix, cable, and Disney. I think these are ready to mash. Hey, Manawatu. You may just have a lot on your mind, AJ. I wouldn't feel too bad about it. Let's add this garlic. Let's cut up at least half this onion. Oh, lucky I didn't have special knives or my fingers would have been gone. The tips of my fingers would have just gone missing. Probably shouldn't really be using this knife for this, actually. Yeah, I definitely need a sharpener, Macalito. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get one. Hopefully I'll get around to it within the next couple of weeks. The bear claw grip, is that like some tool? It sounds like a TV as advertised on TV cooking tool. It probably doesn't help that I'm not paying 100% attention. So I'm out of pre-grated cheddar, and I don't really feel like grating some cheese, so I'm going to use this pre-grated Parmesan cheese. Should be pretty good. I am going to add milk as well. Let me add salt and pepper now. Yeah, the bear claw. Okay, I'll have to look that up. Let me add some milk. Hey, Suplex. We're making mashed potatoes right now, and I got chicken breasts with barbecue buffalo wings seasoning. Mashed potatoes with garlic and onion, and I'm about to add the Parmesan cheese. Hang on, I need more milk, a little more milk. Let me add some salt as well. Yeah. Buffalo wings, barbecue buffalo wings seasoning. And sauce. When am I don't really have any feel like playing Minecraft at the moment. I'm not sure. One day. But yeah, I just don't have it in me at the moment. I'm still kind of bored of it from last time. But Nismo was telling me about his server. I did hear there's been several updates to Minecraft Java version though. Yeah, Nether got an update. Yep. Okay, I think this is nearly good. I think the mash is nearly good here. I don't know how the garlic's gonna be in this, but we'll find out. Okay, let me turn off the heat. . 38 Celsius in the UK. Oh my god. What is going on with the weather? I don't have a potato masher, no. I would have used a fork previously, but the wooden spoon, it does the job. Okay. Let me just rinse out the pan. Yeah, and onion, yeah. Garlic, onion, and parmesan. Alright. Whew. Alright. We actually got vegetable oil. Hang on, let me plug in the camera battery. Power bank. What happened? Coupons! Hey, coupons. Thank you for the raid, dude. Thank you, coupons. Good luck this weekend, man, with the fights and the betting. We actually got vegetable oil today. I don't know, Porgers, or can someone shout out coupons, please? Do we have any mods in here? Oh my god, it's said to deep fry it, so this is okay. Thank you, Macalito. Coupons is a homie, guys. Definitely give him a follow. Thank you for the follow as well. Terra Flove. Terra of Love. Terra of Love. We got barbecue buffalo wings seasoning, but we put it on chicken breast. Is that gonna work? Hey, Technique. And we just made mashed potatoes with Parmesan cheese, onion, and garlic. I need to just quickly refresh the stream. We'll be back in seconds. Thank you for the raid, dude. Appreciate it, coupons. Okay. I think we're just about ready to dump this chicken in here. Oh yeah, that's ready. That's very ready. It's gonna go crazy, actually. Go chickens. Go get out the bag. Please. Please. Ah. Come on. Give me that. Separate already. It's sticking together. Oh God. That's the cornstarch. That's the cornstarch in the seasoning. Please. Please. Don't ruin it like this. Separate. Ah. Oh God, it's splashing. Panic, panic. Okay, 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 okay. Don't panic. I hate oil spatter. That's a little bit hot. Woo! Nick Green Thumb, hey. I made chicken glue. I think I did, man. Turn the difficulty level down. I know. What am I doing? I've gone straight into the expert level. So this comes with a packet of barbecue sauce as well. You're supposed to add this once it's finished. Oh my God, it's exploding. Don't explode on me. Not yet, not yet. Not yet. Another minute. I've never had this before. It's supposed to be on wings like it says, but hey, why not on chicken breast? I don't know about this seasoning stuff, man. Doesn't even really smell like much. I did see that Seku. I think there was some other explosion thing at a wedding that I saw a video of today. But obviously no way near as big. And maybe it was in Iraq. Buffalo wings are the bomb. I'm hoping buffalo breasts are also the bomb. Girlfriend is gonna be home any minute now. Oh, there's much more than 10. Last report I heard 4,000 injured, 100 and something dead. Manawatu! Thank you, Manawatu. Thanks for adding. Thank you for adding to the bit jar. Thank you. Look at that. Look at those bits. Nice. We got a sub goal today. A 5 sub goal. We're at 2. And there's a new alert. Same Cornstar sound, but new graphic. Thanks to X73. Oh, yeah, in the first hour, yep. Yeah, that was insane. That was insane. Yeah, prayers to the people in freaking Lebanon, man, Beirut. Not quite ready yet. Not quite ready. Right, Porgers, right. It was madness. Hey, birthday cat. Oh, that Beirut explosion. Yeah, I heard people talking about that, how they've, it's not like any like bunker buster or Moab or anything. Manawatu, thank you for another 50. Look at those bits. Look at them falling from the sky. Thank you, dude. Alright, let's flip the chicken. Let's do it.
A paper cut on my finger.
Ouch.
And every time I use hand sanitizer, it's a whirl of
it
fur.
would sting, yes.
Yeah. So sad. Oh, buffalo.
Yep.
Nice.
Just got to make sure I cook the chicken properly. It was fertilizer. That's the one I was talking about in Iraq at the wedding photos. Yeah, Porgers, yep. So that Instagram Reels has probably been released, but it doesn't seem to be in Hong Kong. I even joined the beta program for Instagram, but it's not on there. A K-pop band, you're not wrong.
I wonder if you could use some metal polish for that. Would that work?
I don't know, nah.
Something that
No, you need to get it off first before you use polish. You need to scrape it. Yeah, it's not gonna. Yeah, no, I need to buy new ones or take it to some place where they can blast it with sand or something, or dip it in acid.
Well, the Dremel too has the same thing.
Nah, you can't. Yeah, it needs to be dipped or blasted.
I see.
That's way too much effort. Couple more minutes. Couple more minutes. Whew. Please, chicken, please be cooked. When you're supposed to take the chicken out, put it in a tub and add the sauce and shake it up, but I'm just going to add the sauce straight on top of this. Maybe I'll put it in a bowl and stir it up. Actually, I got a bowl right here. God, a bit of oil just hit my face. I think it's about done. I hope. Oh yeah, I think it's about done. And those ones could use a little bit more crispiness.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
She got the same bowl. Thank you, Manawatu. Thank you again, dude. It's raining bits. Thank you for following Spicy Lemonade. That has to be cooked. It has to be cooked. I turned off the heat. Let's transfer the chicken into the bowl here. Hold on, let me use my tilt technique to let the oil run off the chicken. I don't really eat much for dinner, dude, to be honest. I think I've had like a bowl of cereal the last couple of nights for dinner. And a bag of popcorn. Bag of microwave popcorn. Lunch is the main meal. I don't know. I can't rely on Nature's, but I'm very grateful for his support. But yeah, gift subs definitely appreciated. Hi, Tom Tom. Alright, here we go. Tom Tom, not now. Not now, Tom Tom. The barbecue sauce. Dude! Manawatu! Dude, Manawatu, thanks for all the bits today. Oh my god, the jar, it went crazy. The jar's too full. Thank you so much, man. That's wild. Okay, let me stir this up. Okay, now it definitely smells much stronger. I did not add any salt or pepper. Is the rice ready? No rice. We got mashed potatoes. Tom eats more than me. We have mashed potatoes with garlic, onion, and Parmesan cheese. Yeah, thanks, Manawatu. Thank you, man. Now for the chicken. Hey!
Chicken lay some little bits for me.
Thank you, Slam Door as well, my god. There's not that much chicken in here. Not as much as I was expecting. Thank you, Slamdor. Thanks for the 150. And not that big, but hopefully this is good. Did it shrink? It seems like it, right? Okay, now for a mountain of mashed potato for me. Guys, Manawatu. Thank you, Manawatu. Amazing, amazing. Oh my god, it's exploding. The bit jar is exploding. That's what I love to see that. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Yeah, let's go. 3 subs away from the gift goal. I mean the sub goal. But it's okay. It's okay. I don't want to get greedy. I probably will do a 3D printing stream later as well. What happens at the goal? I get very happy. My happiness isn't enough incentive. Fair enough. I was hoping just my cooking performances would be enough to incentivize. Not to mention, I think it's day 51, back to back. He tries the mega hot sauce. That's something. I don't actually have any. But that's something we could do in the future. I gotta get one picture for my Instagram fans. Stop shaking. No plate for chat. You can have birthday cat's plate.
No, what about me then? I guess they can have some.
2-minute noodles. Hi Tom Tom, you want some as well? I have no idea. I don't know. You might not like it. I don't know.
Would it be too hot?
No. But it's barbecue sauce stuff.
Oh.
I don't know.
I eat anything you cook.
Alright, alright. I need to start my own restaurant, call it HK Days, Hong Kong Days. There we are, guys.
It looks really good.
Thank you. Why, thank you.
Thank you.
Alright. Whew.
It's mighty good.
Thanks, awesome. Shoot. Scram. Beat it. Che. Alright, let's try. Let's get some weird mashed potato on here as well. Cat dazed and cat used.
I thought it'd be spicier, but no.
No.
It's good.
Yeah, no spicy in this.
Nice.
Excuse me. You know, how dry is the chicken? It seems alright. Seems good. I don't know. I've probably had barbecue sauce 5 times maybe in my life. So it is a little bit strange for me to be trying this. But I like it. Ah. Don't jump up here. No. No. Go away. Go away. Here, there's biscuits here. No.
I saw Ginger Cat this morning finally. She's so
Oh God.
little.
Excuse me. Oh, you saw Ginger? Nice.
Yes.
So the mashed potatoes has onion, garlic, and Parmesan cheese. Taste the vinegar. Is there vinegar in barbecue sauce? Yeah, Daisy. Daisy is acceptable. No, Tom Tom, don't bother me right now. Scram. You know, the Parmesan cheese, I guess I can taste it a little bit. Can taste the garlic, the onion. It's good. Probably could have put more cheese in it even. I know the cat, man. Go on, beat it. Just as I'm ready to eat, here he comes, crying at me for food. He better not jump up here. I like it. I like it. The barbecue sauce is good. A bit sweet, I guess. It's a little bit similar to like the taco seasoning, seasoned chicken I made the other day with the mashed potatoes. But it's different enough, I guess. I had to use the chicken, and I didn't really want to make curry today. So yeah, I saw they had the buffalo wing seasoning pack there. I thought, let's give it a try. And the mashed potato definitely tastes different than last time. The garlic, really, you can taste it. And the little bit of onion's good. But yeah, probably could have put a little bit more mozzarella, a little bit more Parmesan in there. Let's not eat all the mashed potato. Let's eat some of the chicken. It's got to be cooked all the way through. Yep. Thanks for hanging out whilst I was making this, guys. My cooking is definitely different from a couple months back. Definitely. I guess I was just being lazy before. Just making super easy stuff. This is really not much extra effort. It's all very basic, but definitely way better. I keep thinking he's about to jump up. So you just saw the one cat today, birthday cat?
Yeah, I only saw Ginger Cat. I haven't seen her for a week, so I was very happy.
Uh-huh.
And she's so little, but I can't pet her. I really wanted to, but I shouldn't.
Uh-huh. Was she sleeping or awake?
She was awake.
What?
She was gonna come rub on my ankles, but I have to quickly walk off.
Yep.
Poor little kitty. Oh, she needs pets.
I'm sure there's still plenty of people to give her a pat.
Yes, but they better have their hands all clean before they touch her.
It's okay, Tom Tom. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. You only got 4 hours to wait till your dinner. I'm sure I already gave him biscuits like twice today. And there is some biscuits in here. Oi. There you go. Maybe if I move the biscuits from one bowl to the other. It worked. He's eating them. It actually worked. Man, this is actually pretty darn good. I will probably do this again, but add my own extra spice to the chicken, like extra Cajun spice or something. I think that would work with it. Whew. So for those of you watching that don't cook that much, if you like any of the stuff that I've been making on stream, you can just follow along. Because it's all very, very easy. No skill required.
Delicious.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. You know, one time in the local town, when I was in the little alleyway getting the chocolate ice slush drink, I left my phone outside and chat kept doing the moo sound effect. People thought there was one of the local cows was in the alleyway. Am I eating an egg and sausage? Yes. It's great. What did I do today? Gave birthday cat a ride to work, went to the supermarket, then started streaming. Cleaned up, then started streaming. How many eggs did I use? 3. Yeah, I do have a job, yes. I work from home, but I didn't have to do any work today. But I mean, I may get a call in 10 minutes and have to do some work. That's how it works. Darn good. How you going there, birthday cat? Did you finish?
No. Not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, happy cat. Hello.
But yeah, honestly, work has been slow. I think a lot of it could be COVID related. Hey!
Exclamation mark fart cheer one cheer one cheer one cheer one.
Hang on. That did work. That actually worked. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Manawatu. Oh my god, the bit jar. Tom, hey. Be nice. Last big bite. He wants food. I don't think he really meows to get patted. He's just demanding food. Hey. What's up? What's up? You ate all the biscuits? Thanks, Manawatu. Thanks, man. I think everyone fell asleep. Tom. What's the secret to cooking perfect rice? Rice cooker. Rice cooker and 1 part rice, 2 parts water. Hey, let someone else cook it. But yeah, I'd say that's how it works out best. I know. What about the Kiwi-Aussie rivalry? What about outside? You want to go out? No? You want to come up here? You want to say hello? You want to say hello? Can I grab you? There he is. Say hello. You know, I don't know if I've ever had Marmite before. But I think Marmite's British. You okay? You okay here? Hi, Marley Mind. This guy was doing a bit of crying, so I thought I'd bring him up here. Vegemite's an imposter? What? What? I'd be interested in how different they taste, because I think they're made with different stuff. Where are you going? Where are you going? You gonna show them your butt? You want vacuum? Is that what's going on? He does have white gloves, yes. Little white, tiny white gloves. We just finished, Marley Mind. We just finished eating. You're a few minutes too late. Run a poll on Vegemite or Marmite. I think there might be a way to do that. Hang on. I'm going to vacuum this guy. Don't pat him too much or fur's gonna go everywhere. I'm gonna vacuum him
No,
and get it all
but-
taken care of.
but he needs pets.
What the?
Squeak. You don't like house. Can I grab you? Why you mad? Squeaky cat. Okay, okay. Squeak.
Soup dumplings. Personally, I don't really ever eat that. But, it's very popular. Let me get the vacuum for this guy. So the poll is up. Vegemite versus Marmite.
But I don't like either.
That's okay. I'm coming, Tom Tom. I'm coming with the vacuum. I'm coming in strong with the vacuum right here. Are you ready, Kat? Are you ready for this? So much dirt and loose fur. Same old, same old. You like that? You like that, big boy? Yeah, I'm not that big into soup dumplings at all. Steamed dumplings, on the other hand, that's more my thing. Oh yeah, he loves the vacuum. Is that good, Tom Tom? Is that good? Look at that. Yeah. He'll probably get fed up of it in a few minutes. But yeah, he doesn't mind it at all. What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on, belly time. Let me do your belly. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. It's okay. It's okay. Let me do your belly. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, don't attack it. Don't attack it. Vacuum's friend. Hey, hey, what are you doing? August, hey, we're just vacuuming the cat again. Giving the cat a good cleaning. I need you to turn over, Tom Tom. We need to do the other side. SK Hyuna, hello. Hey, what are you doing? I gotta vacuum you. Behave. Oh, you done? Have you had enough? Well, I guess he's had enough of that.
So many bites. He is so funny.
What a cat. What a cat. Yeah, I have 4 cats. The other 3 are terrified of the vacuum. But he seems to love it. How's the poll going? Ooh. Vegemite is winning. And so it should.
Does it taste the same?
I don't really know what Marmite tastes like. They have both here in the supermarket. I think Marmite may come in a bigger jar. Marmite may not be as potent, possibly.
Vegemite very salty.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know it is a little salty Vegemite. Well,
It's like eating soy sauce.
yeah, well you just have a tiny, tiny amount. Oh, you're back. I don't really want to give you any biscuits, mister.
Don't
Cat-
keep eating.
Catnip. Let's give him some catnip. You can eat this. Eat the catnip. Here. You haven't tried either. Marmite Express. Manawat is definitely all for the Marmite. Yeah, I guess a lot of people probably don't like either as well. I would imagine. Yeah, I wonder, hang on, I'm sure Marmite is from the UK. I wonder if there's a US thing similar. Let me Google Marmite first, just to be sure. Oh, German scientists, and originally made in the United Kingdom, is Marmite. Marmite is a food spread made from yeast extract invented by German scientist Justus von Liebig and originally made in the UK. There you go. Why is Marmite banned? The savory spread Marmite has been banned in Denmark because of the number of added vitamins and minerals it contains. What? Marmite banned in Denmark. Sorry. Did I get that? Are Marmite and Vegemite the same? The flavor of both spreads can be summed up in 2 words, strong and salty. And there is a slight difference in taste. Vegemite is more intensely gobsmacking than Marmite, which has a milder flavor and even a slight sweetness compared to its meatier Aussie cousin. There you go.
Meaty.
Yeah, the SK Hyuna, that would be quite common, I would say, for sure. Why is Marmite banned in Canada? A British specialty food shop in Canada has been ordered to stop selling famous UK goods such as Marmite because they contain unapproved ingredients. Canada has banned the sale of a string of iconic British foods such as Marmite and Ovaltine because they contain illegal additives. No Ovaltine in Canada? What? Can you buy Marmite in the US? Yes. Whoa. Bovrel. Bovrel. Let me Google that. Yeah, I guess Ovaltine is UK. I guess. Bovrel. Bovrel is the trademark name of a thick and salty meat extract paste similar to a yeast extract developed in 1870 by John Lawson Johnston. Bovrel is owned and distributed by Unilever UK. Is Bovrel banned in UK? Occasionally, the beef version can be found. Why is Bovrel banned in USA? Occasionally, the beef version can be found. It's officially banned in the US because of mad cow disease fears on beef products from the UK. So, Bovrel is made out of beef, salty meat extract. Well, there you go. Wow, wow. The great food debate, Marmite versus Bovrel. I thought cats were supposed to be agile and careful. Huh? Are you okay? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Now he's purring and hiding his little head. Hey, Tom Tom, please. He's purring. Beefy drink, yes, Bovrel. Are you happy, Tom Tom? I don't know if you could hear him purring. He just got a vacuuming. We just gave him a really good vacuum. Hey, thanks for following, SK Hyuna. My Tom Tom, my baby. My little baby Tom Tom. My little baby. Now we got Pepper Cat down here as well. What are you doing, Pepper? Are you waiting for Biscuit? Okay, maybe they are hungry. What do you think about this? You see her eating? Are you gonna get jealous? Ah, yeah, I do follow Nick's Barn. Yeah. He's jealous. He couldn't stand the other cat eating. There you go. He had to get in on it. Exactly, Parabus, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I did spill a couple of biscuits, but I'll get them after. He stacked up, Nick's Barn stacked up 15 compost bricks when I told him it was me and Birthday Cat's 15th anniversary. I actually got a screenshot of it as well. Yeah, he knows who I am. I know him. I've raided him a few times before. But yeah, nice guy. There's the bricks. There's the compost bricks. He stacked up 15 of them. One for each year.
No.
Attach the camera to the vacuum. I was thinking attach it to Tom Tom or one to the vacuum. Oh, that's how you met him from one of my raids. Ah. He's sending you a brick. That is awesome. I hope it gets through customs, man. It probably wouldn't get into it. It 100% would not get into Australia. Camera attached to the vacuum head. I could put it on there with some Velcro or rubber bands or something. Yeah, attaching anything to the cats, they're gonna hate that. I mean, they hate collars, let alone trying to strap a camera to them. Yeah, right, Manawatu. Make a vacuum attachment. A camera vacuum attachment from the 3D pen. I want to continue tonight for a couple of hours with the 3D pen again. Don't have that much to do here this afternoon besides clean up all these dishes, have a shower. How's the top 10 going? So HMZ Fire came back once or twice recently. Ooze is still in... Ooze is in third place. Mini Bit Milk. I don't think I've seen them for a little while. Wow, Little Bits is in seventh place. X73, 8th place. Sleepy White Fox haven't seen for ages. And Nature is 10th place. Yeah, where's Porgers? Oh, Porgers is at just under 700k now. Dude, I forget how much Dope Fishy had at one point. I forget if Dope Fishy had 20 million or 50 million points. And then gambled them all away. 40 million. Oh, little birthday cat, she's up there. How the heck do you get 50 million? Massive jackpots. So, a few times back then, I turned off the cooldown. So you could just gamble continuously. And the jackpot built up, got lost, people gambled all, lost it, you know. Why am I old? I'm young. I'm very young. Why aren't you subscribed or following? That's the real question. Oh, you like my vape? Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. Hey, there you go. There you go. Thanks, Nickman Krabs. Thanks for the follow. I'm thirsty. I'm 37. 37 years young. Oh, hi, Mittens. Hi. Here's my other cat. The purple dog flavor, it's Carnival Crunch. It is actually called Carnival Crunch. Oi, Mittens. This guy's got bigger socks than Tom Tom. Here you go. There you go. Eat those. Good cat. That's a good cat. Anyway, enough of the cat. That cat is not fat. That cat is perfectly normal. My other cat is a little bit chubby. Oh, here he is.
Just a little bit.
He couldn't help but show up. Manawatu.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer
Manawatu.
one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
Thank you,
cheer
man.
one, cheer
The
one.
bitcher, dude. The bitcher. Here he is. This dude likes a butt slapping. This is my chonker. Huh? He loves a good butt slap. And we just vacuumed this guy. We just gave this a guy a good vacuuming. Good, he's purring so loud. Huh? You love that, don't you? You like a good butt pat. This guy, not so much. Excuse me. Huh? What's up? Hey. Hey. What's this? Dude, he's a weird cat, man. Very strange cat. Yeah, they have, there's plenty of bowls. There's 4 bowls down here. There's my other cat over here. I think she wants out. Can we play Truth or Dare? What are we, 12? We're not that young. Huh? Huh? Huh, little Pepper? My little Pepper. Little Pepper girl.
No, box cat.
You like the little box? She's a good little girl, this one. We got 2 boys, 2 girls. Those 2 back there at the food bowl are the boys. Mitten and Tom Tom. This is Pepper. Huh?
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
Manawatu.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
Hey, thanks again, Manawatu. This is wild. You've been crazy today, man. Which cat is chat's favorite? I think we know. I think we know which is the favorite. Oh, you going? You didn't want to be on camera? Huh? You didn't want to be on camera? Oh yeah, I need to get a drink. May as well drink the leftover Coke that we tried to clean the gas hop with. I don't think anyone's got any bits, Manawatu, but thanks for the encouragement, man. Thanks for the bits and thanks for the encouragement. I think we're all broken here. The fat one. Rude. So, Vegemite won the last poll, obviously. He's just fluffy. There you go. I'm sure you're his favourite viewer. Oh, there's a bit. Thank you, birthday cat. Thank you. Manawatu. Oh. Was that some cat on cat action? Hey, what are you two doing? Where you going? You just gonna flop down? Is it, you want more vacuuming? Good boy. Good Tom Tom. Good boy. Careful. Careful. Oh, you can't eat it. Hey. You can't eat it. Hey, careful. What's happening? It's really awkward to use.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
But does it brush it better?
I don't know. Not necessarily. Maybe a little bit.
Probably would get more hair out of
I don't know. It's similar.
And this guy is fluffy. So fluffy.
Okay, you done? Enough? Enough is enough? What do you think, Mitten? You want to go outside? You want out? Sour Cow, thank you for the raid, man. Thank you, Sour Cow.
Oh, I didn't know he streams.
The sour of the cow. Shout out to the homie Sour Cow. It's a raid, it's a Sour Cow raid. Yeah, I love them all. I don't have a favorite. I love them all equally, I'd say. Like, honestly. Oh, your nephew got a job? Nice. Dude, they're in my belly, Sour Cow. Buffalo breasts in my belly. You want to go? Go on. Go on. What about you? You just gonna hang out? Seems about right. Thanks for the raid, Sour Cow. Everyone loved Equal, exactly. Oh wow, they do, they do. I thought Tom Tom would be a clear winner with you guys. Noose Goose, hey. You got the power? I'm glad to hear. Hey Tom Tom, you can't just sit here all day next to me. Hey, come on buddy. Yeah, give Sour Cow a follow. I don't even think I follow Sour Cow. I didn't know he streamed either. I'm gonna have to hit the follow button as well. Minecrafting Gramps, welcome. Thanks for following the channel. What, were you guys playing Minecraft, Sour Cow? Is that what was going on? Tom is your religion. You pick Mittens to even it out, thank you. Talon the God on YouTube. I only bought this Coke to try and clean the part of the stove. I don't usually drink Coke.
Alright, I got it.
Was Minecraft? Cool, cool. Okay, birthday cat, I'll see you.
Bye, bye. Bye, chonkers. Bye.
Bye. I'm not chonkers.
No, I'm talking about Tong Tong.
Okay.
Am I gonna get a side hug?
No.
Oh, okay.
What? Bye.
Bye.
No PDAs. No PDAs on Twitch. No public displays of affection allowed. I gotta wash all these dishes, man. Mittens is easily the best. Like I said, I like them all. Mittens is the alpha. He's definitely the alpha of the cats. Hey, thanks for following Talon the God. Casino Dude, hi. So we've been cooking. We've been doing a lot of cooking earlier today. Eating. Vacuuming the cat. Now we're just going to chill for a bit. Oh geez, wrong chat. Whoops. No worries. I thought that was kind of odd. But I thought, hey, let's just go with it. Ah, it was still under British control. I was here then as well. The main, you know, joke. So I was here. I left just before 97, and came back in around 2003. And the main thing I noticed was that it's cleaner. Believe it or not, Hong Kong is cleaner after 97. You were stationed here? On Hong Kong Island? Oh, on a Navy ship. You visited there every year. Right, right. I used to work in an office just across from that building. That weird shaped building like that at the bottom. I used to be able to see that from my office window in Wan Chai. Yeah, so you liked Hong Kong? Wow, cool, cool. I don't really have any view on the protest. I think that's the correct answer. I cannot confirm or deny whether I support that or not. Oh, you loved it? That's great, man. That's great. This cat never stops, man. It wants constant attention and constant food. Meeting a sweet woman in Tiger Balm Garden. Sounds great. Delete bod. Let me check exactly where Tiger Balm Garden is. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, it's in Wan Chai. Tai Hang Wan Chai. Interesting. I mean, I must have been there before. Wikipedia. Yeah, no, I think it's in I think it's in Wan Chai on Hong Kong Island. The original one in Hong Kong is now closed. Ah. It was demolished for redevelopment in 2004. The mansion and its private garden has been preserved though. But yeah, that's not there anymore then. Am I hoping to meet a sweet woman there? Well, it's not there anymore, so I'll have to try somewhere else. That's my girlfriend, little birthday cat. Maybe I'll meet a sweet woman at the tram stop in Happy Valley. They drank all your beer. Good stuff. Right, Minecrafting Gramps. Yep. One of the Pierce Brosnan movies was filmed in Hong Kong, or partly filmed in Hong Kong. I remember Tomb Raider 2 with Angelina Jolie. Tomb Raider 2 possibly was also filmed in Hong Kong, but that was much later, obviously. The pachinko parlors. The pachinko parlors. I don't know if you see too many of those machines around anymore. Maybe you do. Maybe I just don't get out enough. Right, I'm not giving you any more food. I'm going to kick you out. What rank were you? Oi, let's go. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Let's go outside. Let's go. Outside. This way. Out the door. Out the door, this way. Or you want to go on the box? No, hey, you stay up here. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble from you. You stay up here. No, nobody likes mosquitoes. Only some sicko would like mosquitoes. Alright? Alright, mister? Hey, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble. He's back. You're not gonna give up, are you? He looks so cute though, man. I really shouldn't be giving you more biscuits. I should be kicking him outside, really. I'm gonna put you out. I'm putting you outside. Go to bed or go outside? What's it gonna be? I think you're right, Suplex. I think you could be right. If he just sits here, that's okay, but if he starts meowing, I mean, he probably thinks, who am I talking to? Am I talking to him? Let's get wasted on coke. That's sugar high. So I soaked one of the stovetop hobs in the Coke. It didn't do anything by itself, but I think it may have softened up a bit of the gunk or whatever it's called on there. So when I used the scourer, some did come off, but not enough. I'm gonna have to take it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to buy a new one. This is what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna have to buy a new one or take it somewhere to get like dipped in acid or something. I don't really know. But it's like, it's beyond cleaning at home. Coke was like the last thing I could think of. Vape the Coke? You can probably get cola vape, but I'm not gonna vape the Coke though. I moved from Monster to the hard stuff. Nah, this is a bit softer than the Monster. I didn't want to go that crazy again today. Yeah, Sandblaster, exactly. I need to take it somewhere. I'm not really sure where I would be able to do that though. I guess somewhere in Mongkok or somewhere they may do that kind of thing. I really don't know. I should Google it. What do I even Google? I don't know if it would come up in English. Sandblasting in Mongkok? Nah. I'll just search for in Hong Kong. It was unsafe. Did I get that? Hey, Tom, no. Yao Fat, sandblasting. Sampo Kong. Minecrafting Grandpa. How much does it cost to sandblast a wheel? Oh, this is US though. $10 to $20. Powder coating in Hong Kong. Wait, I may have found a link. Hey, Doki Doki. Hi. We finished cooking today, Doki. Now we're just sitting in the kitchen. And my cat's crying at me for food.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
Manawatu, thank you again. Look at the picture. Oh my goodness. None can fit in there anymore. Maybe later tonight, Doki. I think I'll continue again tonight. Maybe 8 o'clock or something. Tom, no. You gotta drop a bomb in there. Tom. Hey, stop crying. That's not allowed. Thank you. Yeah, that's Tom. He wants food, but it's not dinner time yet. He's got 2 hours to go till dinner. Tom. I'm finding places that have the equipment that trade in the equipment, but I'm not finding places that actually do it. You'd think there was something wrong with him the way he cries. Okay, you're done. That's it. You come here. I get you. I'm gonna get you. Don't cry. Whoops. Hey. Okay? You chill here with me. You come hang out with me, mister. Alright? Tom Hunger Force. What? You stay here. Hey, don't struggle. Don't fight me. Now I gotta vacuum myself. Even though I vacuumed him. Dude. That's how far we got last night with the 3D pen. We got that made. Tonight, hopefully I'll have some time and continue for a couple of hours on this. A special attachment for myself as well. Right, Porgers. Yeah. It'd drop a big one in there and make the others spill out. Got it. £17 of fury, I know, man. Attach a pot to the top. Maybe another time. But yeah, I'll just continue trying to make some sort of dude. I'm just going to fill the sink up with some hot water and soap. This running water has suddenly made me need to go to the washroom. I will be back in just a moment. Didn't overflow. Safe. 679K in the jackpot? Whoa. Alwyn Pizza, hi. Man, I got a bit of cleaning to do here later after the stream. At least the big guy stopped bothering me. He's up there on the box getting a rest now. That's a high jackpot, man. Was it really 600k? Nearly 700k jackpot. Yeah, his throne. He kicks all the other cats off there. I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1. How much did I gamble? Dude. I can't even count. Did I gamble 10 million? You lost like 500k going all in, yep. Oh, it was 1 million. It's hard to see on the Twitch app. It's tiny text. Now there's 1 million in there. Now there's 1 million in the jackpot. That's a lot of sound effects. I don't know, man. I might have to increase the sound effect cost. I'm not sure. Leave some of them at a lower and make some of them higher, possibly. I need to actually check where I can get something sandblasted in Hong Kong. Sandblasting in Hong Kong didn't show a result. Where can I get sandblasted in Hong Kong? It's just going to tell me a bunch of places that sell the stuff. Please, please, no buzzer. Oh, I was like, fat sandblasting? Yao Fat Sandblasting. It's a motor vehicle company. Oh yeah, Sampo Kong. So yeah, people get their rims and stuff sandblasted, I guess. I wonder if they'll look at me strange when I go in there with my gas hops. Brass knuckles? I really couldn't tell you the answer to that. I think they don't usually carry brass knuckles, they just carry machetes here. Meat cleavers, machetes. Brass knuckles isn't a thing. Hand axe, yep. I think it's just give username points. I think that's how to do it. Give username and then points. Okay, so this place definitely okay, this place does it. Where is Sampo Kong though? Where exactly is that? Let me check. Brass knuckles, you thug. I think possibly Dr. WD-40 metal detecting on Twitch found some. I think. I might be lying, but I think so. Oh, Sampo Kong is near Choi Hong. Not that far from here. Huh. Hang on, no it's not. It's near Diamond Hill. Oh yeah, it's kind of near Choi Hong. Trying to give yourself points. I'm watching a video. The video didn't play. I think I'm watching a video of them powder coating though. I don't think that's sandblasting. I don't think that's gonna work, man. I don't think that command's gonna work. Yeah, suplex, I don't know. The problem is I don't know if I'll be able to buy them. They might not sell parts. That's the thing I'd be worried about. They may not sell the parts separately. Plus, I don't know how universal these things are. I don't know if many models have the same hob. Maybe they do. Maybe I need to check that first. Maybe I need to go into One Chai or wherever it is. It's a Philco. Philco. They have a showroom and stuff in Hong Kong somewhere. I just gave Talon, the YouTube king, 1,000 points. Manawatu rolled 9. Lost 100k, RIP. It is, isn't it, Porgers? I blame China. Good point, Minecrafting Gramps. Very good point. If they powder coat it, they're going to have to clean it first. $2,300 burps. Let me check where the Philco place is in Hong Kong. The Gilman Group. Kowloon Bay? Yeah, I'd have to find out the model. I'd either have to find out the model of this stovetop. They can't view Twitch. I wouldn't be too sure. There's one girl in China that streams on Twitch. I guess she uses a VPN or something. I seen her in my recommendeds a couple of times. Sha Tin has a store. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Let's see if they actually still stock Philco. They do. Sha Tin. I'm searching this website. I'm confused. Why don't they have Philco stovetops anymore? Excuse me. Electric oven? I don't want the electric oven. I need the gas burner. Philco. Hang on, this looks like the one I have. Let me click on that. Similar, not quite the same. And this model's old now. They probably don't even have this model anymore. Can I zoom in? Not Eloise. I forget who it was. But it kept coming up in my recommendeds a couple of weeks ago. Maybe she's not on anymore. Maybe she's gone. Got taken down. But yeah, I don't remember the name. Yeah, right, Macalito, damn. Right, Macalito, wow, wow. I mean, Manawatu, you followed an Aussie guy. Yeah, Eloise, I don't know, does she still stream? I haven't seen her for quite a while either. Because, yeah, Twitch is blocked in China. She not there. Official DiGiorno's Pizza. What? Thanks for following. I love DiGiorno's. Fat McDonald's kid. What? Thanks for the follows. We're just kind of sitting here in the kitchen at the moment. We finished all our cooking and stuff. Big Papa John and pizza. What? That's amazing. Everyone loves Papa John. Thanks, guys. The Giorno's Pizza is here. Hey, Big Papa John. You leave the Giorno's alone. Do we have a pizza feud in here? Is there a feud happening? When's the fat McDonald's kid gonna chime in? I'm fine. We're in Hong Kong. It's all fine here. Sales is what counts, exactly. Colonel Sanders, please. So there's something on Dota Sports. So apparently she posted on Twitter in February. Let's see if her Twitter, hang on. They don't have Twitter in China either. So she's definitely using illegal VPNs. When's her last tweet? May? Hang on, is her Twitch... Oh, her Twitch account is still there. Last live, June 20th. Eloise was last live on June 20. 200,000 followers on Twitch. Yeah, Save the World. Her last stream 2 months ago. Because she was doing like sort of IRL stuff, I think, at one point. But now it just seems it's all Hearthstone. What a good cat. He's just sleeping on the box over there now. Well, we got 2 subs today, a bunch of bits. I think Slamdoor sent 150. Matawatu sent a bunch of bits today, filled up the jar to the top. Yeah, there's KFC, yeah. Should be going and taking care of some dishes here. Vacuum again. Shower. It's probably really late for Natrues. I assume Natrues is in the US somewhere, so it's probably, yeah, really early morning for him. That's fine, man. Thanks so much, Manawatu, for today. You sent so many bits, man. I really appreciate it, dude. Maybe my content's just crap, but I have a real hard time getting bits in general. Like, there's a few of you guys who are really good. I don't know if people think I'm rich or something, because that's far from the truth. But it's okay. It's okay. Maybe I need to try better. Yeah, Natrues has supported. Slamdoors supported us a bunch. Natrues, Piarco. There are a few of you guys who really help out. Don